Bro, get that dude out of here talking about, oh, my family didn't take care of him. No, we took care of you. We loved you. Now we don't love you.
Want to make out?
As a true Yankees fan, I don't think they will make it back.
The Yankees got this year all year. We don't need Soto.
Soto going to the Mets definitely stings. Same time he can go kick rocks. He don't want to be here. We don't want him.
Everybody loves the Yankees in Mexico. George is spinning in his grave.
It was Soto.
So next time you come to New York, we're not cheering for you. We're booing you, and we're fucking talking our fucking shit.
DeAndre is the best.
MLB opening day 2025. Here we are in the Bronx, in New York City, at Yankee Stadium, with the New York Yankees following a disastrous loss in the World Series to the Los Angeles Dodgers. 5-1 was the result. This season brings hope again, but is it false hope? Juan Soto, gone. Giancarlo Stanton, IR. Garrett Cole, Tommy John surgery. Aaron Judge, continuing his postseason woes. They need him to step up for them to have any chance at a World Series championship. Although the Bronx Bombers retooled by signing players such as Cody Bellinger, Max Fried, it's going to take more than that to get them back to the World Series. They still have promising players such as Austin Wells and Anthony Volpe, fan favorites I might add, as well as Jason Dominguez, one of the most promising prospects they have. The Yankees also are getting rid of their strict facial hair policy, allowing players to grow out light beards and maybe a little bit of hair nowadays too. Only up to the shoulder though, I might add. There are still sanctions on those. But it was created in light to bring other players and free agencies over because apparently some players wouldn't come to the Yankees based on the hair regulations and stipulations. As well as the Yankees no longer playing the iconic song New York, New York by Frank Sinatra following losses, only after wins. But one thing is for certain, throughout all the trades, throughout all the IRs, the surgeries, the wins, the losses, the Bronx Bombers are back for the 2025 season. Will it have promise, or will it just have a season full of regret? We will find out one game at a time to see what this team is made of. But as you guys know, I'm here to support the New York teams. I'm here to cover the teams. I'm here to talk to the fans, the peoples. So that's why we get the red carpet show, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And one last thing, let's go Royals. So, you going to the game, right?
Yeah.
Will the Yankees have a better or worse season in 2025 than 2024?
I think they're going to be best the last year.
You think they're going to be better?
Yeah. They got a better pitcher, better infield. Yeah, they're going to be better.
What about losing Juan Soto?
His hair a lot, but hey, we got Cody at least.
Well, you have him. You got Cody Bellinger, Anthony Volpe still, you know. But what about Giancarlo Stanton?
I got his jersey too.
Oh.
Yeah, I got.
Okay. Shout out Stanton.
But his hair too. I mean, at least we got Ben Rice. He got a good swing, good power, and I think we're going to be fine.
How many home runs for Judge this season?
58 again.
58?
Yeah.
Again, okay.
We're going to be MVP again.
MVP again, okay. And then, do you like the Yankees' new facial hair policy?
Nah, not really.
No, why not?
I don't know. I think that's tradition already. So I think remove that, and be traditional.
The reason they changed it, you heard, is because they don't want to deter free agents from coming to the Yankees. Do you think that's a good reason?
I mean, I think that's, to be honest, I think that's bullshit. If you want to play for the team, you play with no excuses.
Okay. And then, do you like the Yankees not playing Frank Sinatra's New York, New York after a loss?
Hey, I'm happy they removed the Frank Sinatra song, because if you win, that's fine. But if you lose and listen to that, that's hair.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay. Oh, you're the Yankees expert, right?
Yeah.
You sound a little hesitant. Are you a new Yankees fan?
What's new? Yeah.
Well, you have the Brewers hat on, so.
Yeah. Well, the Brewers, I work Milwaukee, and I worked at the Yankee Stadium, so
Oh,
I can
okay.
split my allegiance.
So how big of a Yankees fan are you?
Casual.
Casual, okay, but you're excited for this game and this
I'm
season.
very excited for this game and this season. It's going to be an outstanding season. And opening day, always hopeful. We're in first place. We just need to maintain.
How do you feel about the Yankees, losing their star player, Soto? They don't have Giancarlo Stanton, and they also really don't have Garrett Cole either.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, I just need an opinion. Do you think, is that...
They'll overcome it. They'll get everybody back, and they'll trade for Soto mid-season for 3 draft picks and a player to be named, and he'll be back in the pinstripes.
Okay. How do you feel about the Yankees' new facial hair policy?
That's a tough one because it's just so traditional that it was all those years of George. George is spinning in his grave.
He is. He's like, look, I don't know where, what grave he's in, but that thing is going crazy. Somebody better check on it.
Yeah.
Do you approve of it or do you disapprove of it?
I guess I approve. It just you got to move on.
Okay.
And you don't want to lose players over that, right?
Facts. How do you feel about the Yankees not playing New York anymore after the losses?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so they play New York after every game, as you know, but they're not playing it after the losses anymore.
That's a shame. I didn't know that.
You're not happy with that?
Not at all. No.
Well, they said they're going to play his other songs.
Did they do that? They're going to play Sinatra songs that aren't New York after a loss. I wonder, do you know what they have in mind?
We guess we'll find out if they win or lose today.
Yeah, we won't find out today because they'll win.
Okay.
Do you know if in spring in Tampa were they playing other songs?
They didn't. I don't think they did in spring. I don't know if they did. I was not there.
New York?
I didn't check spring ball, but we'll find out today. If they lose, but hopefully they win, so we don't have to find out.
We'll find out today.
All right. Well, Coach, so MLB Tour Compadres de Mal.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
What is that?
Well, we've been coming here since 2008. That's just a group of friends that love to, baseball, a little beer maybe, and we're Yankees fans.
Big Yankees fans. Tough loss in the World Series, but they're back at it in 2025 to get the World Series championship belt. The Yankees are luckily a team that has lost a World Series and came back and won a World Series the next year, so they have that with them. But how do you see this season faring out without Soto, without Giancarlo Stanton, without
everybody.
But with heart, man, we come all the way from Mexico every year to see this. This is the best, the legendary team. We're gonna win. We won. We lost to the big Dodgers dollars, But I know. But we're coming back and we're gonna do it.
Are the Yankees one of the biggest MLB teams in Mexico?
Well, they're the biggest.
They are the biggest.
They are the biggest.
Why is that?
Because we love tradition in Mexico. We love the cathedral of baseball, which now is the new Yankee Stadium. So it's a cultural thing. Some of the northern of the country is more of a Yankees fan because it's divided with the Dodgers also, because of Fernando Valenzuela in his time, but. Everybody loves the Yankees in Mexico.
Yeah. Wow. So, you love tradition, like you said. The Yankees have some new traditions this season. They're letting the players grow their facial hair out. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I kind of love the strict thing of not having the facial hair, with a few exceptions, of course. But I don't know. I'm not so. I don't agree so much with that. But.
Okay. The Yankees also are not playing Frank Sinatra's New York after Yankees losses this season anymore. They're only playing it after wins. How do you feel about that?
That's right. I don't see why we put the feature song when we're losing the game. I don't even like when we're losing the game and people start to dance. I mean, why are you dancing? Don't celebrate. We're getting our ass kicked.
Thanks. Dang. Well, it's a good changeup. Hopefully the changeup, sparks continuous. World Series runs for the Yankees. They have a nice bullpen. They got, a nice lineup still, regardless of the injuries, to make a run still.
Yeah.
How many home runs do you think Aaron Judge is going to hit this season? 58 last season, I believe.
58?
Last season.
This year, I think he's going to hit
69.
69 home runs.
There you go.
Woo-wee! I mean, look, he's gonna do that, but he needs to hit him in the postseason too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the big thing. But if he hits that, you need to go play the lottery. And then lastly I need a truthful prediction of the Yankees season. How far do you think they're gonna make it realistically with everything going on?
I think this is the get back in the Sal season. They are gonna win all the way. And it's very truthful. You know, it's not like you said that it's only. Well, sometimes they come back after a loss, a heartbreak loss like this one. But this is gonna be the real one. I'm sure it is.
Okay. And then what city are you guys from?
Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico.
What can you tell me about that city?
Well, we have the Yankees of Mexico, the Sultanes. That's what they lost to the Diablos this season, also as the Yankees did to the Dodgers. But they call them the kids of the comeback kids. See, so I think the Yankees can do it this season too. So we're gonna do it.
Well,
in
beautiful.
Sultanes and in Yankees.
Coach, how you doing?
Drew, man.
DeAndre. So,
Nice to meet you, man.
Yankees coming off World Series, lost to the Dodgers.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, they don't have Giancarlo Stanton. They don't have Soto. How do you think their chances fare this upcoming season?
I like their chances. I mean, the Yankees are always going to kind of put a good team out there. The talent's definitely going to be there. The payroll will definitely be there. Soto going to the Mets definitely stings. But at the same time, he can go kick rocks. He don't want to be here. We don't want him. But we'll see. I mean, we're chasing 27. We've been chasing 27 for, 16 years now? So we'll get it eventually, one way or the other, and I trust Judge. You cannot trust Judge.
You got to put trust in the best player on the team.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of Judge, how many home runs do you predict him getting this season?
I'm going 50 plus. I think he's due. I think the lineup kind of protecting him with Soto last year definitely helped his case. At the same time, I think that, I definitely think that he's capable of hitting 50. I mean, he's done it countless years. So if there's anyone to trust, I put my faith in Aaron Judge. He's the captain for a reason. So
he is the captain. You gotta believe in your leader. A strong leader will lead the rest to be. You're only strong as your best player. You're only good as your best player, and you're only weak as your weakest player.
Absolutely, man.
Speaking of the Yankees, when it comes to tradition, they got a few new traditions this season.
Yep.
Facial hair.
Yep.
They letting the players wear it. How are you feeling about that?
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. I like that Judge came out and said publicly that he's going to kind of stick to the old tradition in that kind of way. But at the same time, you got to kind of open your horizons. It's a changing world. So I'm not opposed of it, but at the same time, I do like the old way. So if they win, and with beards, I got no problem with it.
You just don't like it because of tradition?
Yeah, so. I mean, I've been.
I came out with my clean shave.
Yeah, I mean, you look good. I mean, you got the suit on.
Right back at you, man.
Yeah,
right back at you.
Thank you, man. I mean, it's definitely going to be weird seeing facial hair, especially on like the jumbotron and on the TV and stuff on Yes and whatnot. But I think that they'll definitely, compensate for on the field with their performance.
The Yankees are no longer playing New York after losses now as well. How you feel about that?
I actually like it. I was here Game 5 when everything went to
disasters.
Yeah, horrible. So hearing that being played, walking out was tough, especially the way our season ended. But if not playing New York means that, they're going to be a little more dedicated and whatnot, again, no problem. As long as you guys produce in the field, I'll pay the $17 for a beer. I got no problem.
Yankees prediction of the end of the season. How far do you think they're going to go?
I think they're
realistically.
I think that they'll definitely make the World Series. I think the AL is very weak. I think the AL Central is a joke. We dominate them every year. The Astros are a bunch of cheaters. They're a bunch of losers. They lost Bregman. So I think that if we get out of the East, if we can win the East, we got only ourselves to beat. So we'll see it from there.
Okay, well, we'll see. Well, enjoy the game, Coach. Have a good one. All right, what's popping? What's popping, man? You got the fuck Juan Soto, Soto shirt.
Yes, indeed. F that man, bro. He's a scumbag. He left for the money. That's it. He'll never be a Yankee. We got Judge. We're good. We fixed it. We got Fried, Goldschmidt, Bellinger. We're locked in on the year. Still favorites to win the American League with Cole out. Bro, the Yankees got this year all year. We don't need Soto. We don't need him.
What about Giancarlo Stanton?
Listen, I'm not worried about him. He doesn't affect us in the season anyway. If he comes back for the playoffs, that's great. But lineup's looking sexy today. Wells at 1, Judge at 2, and best believe Bellinger and Goldie are doing something at 3 and 4. It's Yankees baseball. Come on, man. We gotta lock in.
You got to lock in. You know, we locked out in the playoffs, in the World Series. I was here at the games. You think the Yankees are going back to the World Series and they're going to take it?
Yes,
Realistically.
because of how weak the American League is. 100%.
Royals?
The American League is. Don't worry.
Bobby Witt Jr.?
Oh. Judge clears him. Oh, we have Max Fried. He's going to ball out this year. We're also getting Schmidt and Heel back. They're going to come back. Maybe Warren might be good this year. You never know. Stroh Show could be a show this year instead of a no-show like last year. But high expectations for this year. Today, Judge 2 bases, Yankees money line, hammer it, bro.
How many home runs for Judge this season?
55? Come on. 55.
55, and then what do you think about the Yankees' new tradition, breaking their old tradition of the players having to not have facial hair?
Oh, terrible. 100% terrible. We're class. We don't do that. But I did have a Harrison Bader jersey 3 years ago, which is now a Juan Soto jersey last year, and as of today is now a Ben Rice jersey. So that's a great tradition they have to keep.
Hey, keep the tradition up, Coach. Okay, well, thank you so much, Coach. We are T-minus 20 minutes, T-minus 25 minutes until the first pitch of this 2025 season. Now, y'all know, if y'all really follow this channel, I'm not a Yankees fan. I'm a Royals fan. That's why I got this blue on, really. It's not the Yankees blue, it's the Royal blue. Well, this ain't really Royal blue either. I just got the blue on, but Yankee season, I don't have high hopes for them. I think the Yankees this season are going to go, I don't think they win 100 games. I think they make the playoffs, but lose in the wild card rounds. That's my prediction. Don't know who it's going to be against, but I think the wild card round is their ceiling unless their players really step up to the plate and they play above and beyond their potential. The Judge has 60 home runs. If that don't happen, it ain't happening. You excited for the game, right?
I'm so excited.
How long you been a Yankees fan?
Probably since like 2016.
What made you become a Yankees fan?
I think I went to one game and it was just hooked.
Are you from New York?
Yeah, born and raised.
What part?
Queens.
Queens, but you're not a Mets fan.
Right, I get that all the time. No, I'm not.
What made you want to be a Yankees fan over a Mets fan, considering you're from Queens?
I guess just like the atmosphere of like the Yankees.
Have you been to a Mets game?
Yeah.
And you think the Yankees got a way better atmosphere than the...
Fuck yeah.
What?
You ever been here during the World Series?
I was here during the World Series.
Right, so I don't have to tell you.
I mean, true. So do you have a lot of Mets fans as friends, though?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So do they like ostracize you because of that?
Yeah, they make me feel like shit.
But you like, oh, we on top because we made the World Series and y'all didn't.
Just like that.
Okay, so who's your favorite Yankees player of all time?
It was Soto. It really was. Cole, but now he's injured, so that kind of sucks too. I mean, Judge is always a fan favorite. Yeah.
And then how many home runs do you predict Judge getting this season? He had 58 last season. We gonna find out and see, Coach. We're not gonna give predictions like that. We don't want to wish him bad luck.
Exactly.
And then lastly is I need a truthful Yankees prediction for the season. Are they wild card, divisional, ALCS, World Series, no playoffs? What do you think?
Wait, sorry, what?
What do you think the Yankees are going to end up doing this season as far as the end result? I think they're going to end up losing in the wild card round.
Don't even say that out loud.
So World
They're going to be in the World Series. Fact. I hope they are, at least. I think they could do it. I believe in them, and no, fuck you. I do. I really believe in them. Okay. I think they could do it.
And what's popping?
Ron, what up, bro?
Hey, yo, what's your name, brother? DeAndre, man.
DeAndre. Nice to meet you, bro.
You're on content.
What is this? What is this?
So I do a red carpet segment that you guys are on the red carpet.
Oh my God.
Talking to people at different events, but also in different places if they got, fits on, sports, etc.
DeAndre, how come DeAndre, my fault, brother. DeAndre, why does a red carpet make everyone look better? Answer that.
Because people that only got that shit on come on the red carpet.
I'm saying.
Okay. Nobody come and bummy on the red carpet, but it does elevate you because it's like you own something. You see them at award shows all the time, and that's kind of the idea behind it.
I was gonna say nobody comes on a red carpet.
But sometimes there's dudes on the bullshit.
Sometimes they are, but then they get camera shy and they run off typically. If you're not confident, you're not going to step on the red carpet. That's why y'all know y'all got some good charisma, so y'all stepped up.
We doing dick pics?
I mean, I don't think I can monetize that. I don't know if you got OnlyFans. You want to shout out your OnlyFans?
No, bro. I don't got.
Let me ask you a
My
question,
fault.
bro.
My boy's official, first of all. Road.
DeAndre,
just like I like the
people back home know I'm not a Yankees fan.
All right, so what is your team? What is
DeAndre,
The
what
Royals.
But you're inside the Yankees.
I live in New York. I support the Yankees as long as they're not playing the Royals.
Okay.
So I'm a Yankees
So today you don't want the Brewers to win. You want the
No,
Yankees.
go the Yankees. Screw the Brewers. Speaking of the Yankees, though, how y'all feeling about the season coming off a World Series loss?
I think we're looking better than the Mets and the Royals. So here you go. Bro.
Are they though?
I feel like
Soto, because of Soto.
I'm happy with the Soto.
Bro, get that dude out of here. Talking about my family didn't take care of him. No, we took care of you. We loved you. Now we don't love you. So next time you come to New York, we're not cheering for you. We're booing you, and we're fucking talking our fucking shit. That's all I gotta say.
He doesn't deserve anything over $700 million. We got multiple prospects.
Can you blame him though for taking the money?
No, I can't blame him.
Yes, I can blame him because the Yankees offered him $15 million less. That's it.
But he took more. Why would you not want to take more money?
Because, dude, you could.
$15 million is not
Because
enough.
by the time.
I take it back.
By the time.
I take it back.
New York is New York. He went from the Bronx to the Queens. So by the time he's dead, his family's gonna get fed. His kids are gonna get fed. His grandkids are gonna get fed. His grandkids are gonna get fed. So fuck that dude. If you wanted to be a true Bronxer, you would have been a Bronxer.
There we go.
Okay, he's not a true Bronxer, but
He's not. Chase that extra 20
He had a
mil.
chance to be. He had a chance
so
to be.
you know, realistically speaking, the Yankees they don't have Stanton,
No.
they don't have Soto, and they don't have
Yep. Garrett Cole, you got
Garrett
it.
Cole.
Got it. Yep.
They don't have Garrett Cole.
It took a long time.
I know it took them because they have so many injuries. They have so many injuries. I do know the Yankees pretty well though.
I think you're camera shy.
Not me, sometimes. But when it comes to naming all the Yankees players, it's kind of hard to remember because they have so many injured and out of the lineup players. But they do have one of the best players in baseball, Aaron Judge. How many home runs do y'all think he hit in this season?
52.
57.
57. Another MVP season?
Who else? Bobby Witt, maybe? That's it. That's it.
He's an animal.
If Judge stays healthy the whole season, absolutely 57.
Well, the Yankees
It's not
are
pretty, just so they see our face.
the Yankees
See
are
my face. Yep.
the Yankees are a team of tradition and whatnot, and they have some new ones that they're getting rid of.
where you're at right
rid of.
now.
You know where- you know
I am talking about the beer policy.
Yep. You're blocking the camera, gang.
How do you feel about them getting rid of the facial hair policy?
As long as you look clean and you perform, you're a New Yorker. If you fuck up, your shit gets straggly, Aaron Boone better be on the ass. Because we have a lot real New Yorkers that follow this game and love this game, know Aaron Boone. And he's been a bad manager, but he's also been a good manager at times. But he's bad at the wrong time, and he's good when he's good.
I say it's
And
classic, it's tradition.
Nestor Cortez versus Freddie Freeman, 88 on the hands. That shit got sent to Narnia. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What are we doing, Coach?
So, and we have Tim Hill, one of the best relievers in baseball. Best relievers in baseball since we traded with the White Sox and got him. What are we doing? And we got his ass. And what are we doing? Leaving the bullpen for him. What are we doing?
What are they doing, Coach? How do you guys feel about them?
My fault.
You good? What's up, man?
Yo, let's go. It's time to go, gang. Let's go.
All right, last question. Last question is, we're gonna get one more real quick.
One more.
I need a season prediction for the Yankees. I think they're gonna lose in the wild card round to a team. What do you guys think? Honestly, be truthful. Don't lie to the people now.
All right, my biased take is they win the whole thing. My unbiased take is it's going to be another rematch, and we'll see you in the Bronx. Fuck the Dodgers, fuck you, and fuck those blue guys.
And then I forget. This is the real last one. This is a new one. Whose side are you guys on? Stephen A. Smith or LeBron James?
Stephen A. Smith can suck my dick. I'm a LeBron. I said LeBron. That's LeBron. LeBron and the GOAT. LeBron. That's new thing. I thought I fucked it up. That's a new thing.
It's a new thing, yo. T-minus 10 minutes till kickoff. We'll see if we'll talk to maybe one or two more people before the game's about to start. Some people are coming in a little tipsy and falling all over the place. I may or may not go inside. We'll see. I got another event to hit up tonight, March Madness. But it's a good time, though. These Yankees fans, they're kind of coming as I predicted, you know. They have a lot of enthusiasm. But I sense the fear and the doubt, creeping in. We'll see what happens. One game out of a 162-game season. It's a long season, but the first of many. You got to start it off on the right foot, and opening day will be a stamp of how the season will go. Man, well, You got that fit on today. I'm DeAndre. What's your name?
Peter.
Peter.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Welcome to the red carpet, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yankees, tough loss in the World Series against the Dodgers.
Yes.
Game 5, I was at the game. It was terrible.
It was.
They lost Soto to the Mets. They don't have Giancarlo Stanton.
No.
You know, will the Yankees make it back to the World Series this season?
I think, as a true Yankees fan, I don't think they will make it back.
Honesty.
I want them to make it back, but they haven't been back since what, 09, 08. You know, I feel like they have a good squad. Cody Bellinger picks up, but we have some losses in Garrett Cole, Lewis Gill with the ankle injury. But still, we'll have a good season, winning season. Maybe go to the postseason, but World Series, I don't know about that.
It'd take Aaron Judge to really step up and give his best postseason performance of all time, I think, for them to actually make it back to the World Series.
Yes. When he did not perform in the postseason at all. He's a regular season warrior, I feel like. MVP, everything, you know. But when it comes down to the wire, when it comes down to when it matters, he doesn't really produce as much as he wants to, or even for the fans. And that's it. I feel like he should be there, be in the moment, make sure he gets the hits that he needs to get, but he doesn't.
He doesn't do it. Well, the Yankees do have some new policies this season, breaking old traditions. Now they're allowing the players to wear, or they're allowing the players to have facial hair this season. How you feel about that?
I feel great. I mean, it's great to break old traditions. It's not, I feel like they should have did it years ago, but, you know, they have their traditions and stuff like that. I feel like they had great, the hair is great, you know. Make sure they have the playoff beards.
Facts. How do you feel about the Yankees not playing New York anymore after a loss? If you didn't know that, that's what they're doing.
They're not playing New York after a loss?
They're going to play other Frank Sinatra songs. They're only saving that song for the wins.
Perfect. Honestly, whenever they lost and I was here, they played New York. I was like, why are we playing New York when we lost? When they win, they should play the great Frank Sinatra. And yeah, I feel like that's a good step in the future.
The Yankees, they have a different ballpark than most teams, as you know. Do you think that's fair?
It's not fair, but I feel like if they have an advantage, they have an advantage. If they have a disadvantage, they have a disadvantage. Okay, look at Fenway Park. You know, they have a disadvantage in hitting home runs. They have the big wall. So if the Red Sox have that, you know, that's a advantage to them maybe because they can hit the ball at the park, but disadvantage to their opponents. So
Facts. And then lastly is I need best Yankees uniform in your opinion. What's their best fit? What's their best combination? What's their best jersey? The blue, the pinstripe, white, which one?
I'm a little old school. I mean, I'm 21, but when I play the MLB The Show, I'm not sure the years, but they have NY on their shirts. It's like nice font. They have navy blue. Maybe it's like 12 to 17. Maybe it's like an old jersey, and I like it. That's a good jersey.
Let's go Yankees!
Opening day. How you
Hell
feeling?
Yeah. Always a Yankee fan, die hard. Love my boys. Let's go.
Well, quick, come back. You got that fit on in the red carpet. I need you to tell me what is this you got on? What kind of hat is it? Where'd you get this hat?
Podcast?
Nah, it's a show. It's a red carpet show.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm DeAndre.
Lindsay, nice to meet you.
Lindsay.
Want to make out?
I mean, yes, but I gotta be professional right now, unfortunately.
Just kidding.
No, just kidding.
We love
I wasn't
him.
kidding. I need
DeAndre is the best.
I need a prediction on the Yankee season following an epic World Series collapse.
A prediction?
Yeah, how far do you think they're gonna get this season?
All right, well, let's just look at like the stats from last year, you know?
But they don't have all the players they had.
They don't, but I feel like the stats and everything that's leading up, we got hitters, we got fielders. We got everything we got. We got this.
But they don't have Soto.
We got this.
They don't have Giancarlo Stanton.
Mic drop.
All right, y'all. The game has just started. The Yankee season has begun. Will it be a season of success or a season of failure and misery? Who knows? But one thing I know is Yankees fans they're one of their own kind. They're very individualistic. They're very hopeful, prideful, and a lot of ego. But hey, I can't blame them. They live in New York City, the best city in the world, as I will say. But thank you for joining me for the red carpet for the Yankees season opener, MLB opening day. We lit up in here. We got that fit on, as y'all know we always do. And let's go Royals, y'all. Let's go Royals.